Hello folks and welcome back to youtube.com/gameswithnick for a leveling stream. I think today we'll mostly be focused on the Disciples of War and Magic. So what we're gonna do... Actually, let me start by swapping to every class and equipping the recommended gear, because some things have changed. And I got a bunch of stuff, so I just wanted to make sure. Okay, that's my summoner. Because we're starting to run out a little bit of space in our armory, I bet. Well, actually, we're not doing that bad. Okay. Alright. So we're gonna focus on the Disciples of War and Magic. We have a couple of class quests to take. We're gonna try the Pass of the Dead. We're gonna run a dungeon, so fun stuff. Joanna, our near disastrous encounter with the packed false Kujata has been preying on my mind. The overwhelming number of beasts was beyond aught I had imagined. Even the most dedicated marauder could not hope to carve through that snarling wall of flesh. And if we cannot dispatch the pack, then Kujata remains beyond our reach. Thus, I have prepared for you a trial that shall unleash your deepest reserves of destructive strength. As before, Sulkweb awaits you at the Bismarck to guide you on your path. Do not squander this opportunity for growth, Joanna. The pride of the guild itself rides on the keen edge of your axe. But like, why is she at the Bismarck? Like, why is she just like eating shit here? That's why she's here? Okay. You have word from my brother? Ha, the pride of the guild, eh? My brother has placed quite a burden on your shoulder, it seems. But, from what I have witnessed, if any marauder has the skill and determination to put down Kujata, then it is you. And there is, of course, the matter of Sigurd's vengeance. You don't want to disappoint a poor boy now, do you? Let us be about this trial, Joanna. I shall meet you on the Salt Strand in Lower Lanoskia, where your training used to take place. Well, naturally I will be there. Without me, you're like to forget to tend your wounds and bleed to death. Well, you know, it's true. I'm a tank, I kinda need a healer. You wanna take me? Alright. Level are these? I can actually do these with some other classes. I'll come back for that once we're done with the class quests. Yeah. Nice. Wait. No, yeah, this is an appropriate way of going out. Because there's a fucking giant cliff, of course. The camera's a little too close to Joanna. Whee! Look. Beautiful thing about 14. You will never die from falling off a cliff unless you are engaged in combat. Alright, Sulkweb. Well, this should be the place. I don't see... do you sense an encroaching aura of balance, Trina? Prey on limber that axe of yours. Wow, that was quick. that seems to be the last of them. Compared to what we faced before, though, it wasn't terribly... So, this is the indomitable Joanna Gwyn. Who in the seven hells are you? Wait, is that... We have deemed you worthy of our challenge. Come, Marauder, let us test the edge of your steel. Oh, brother. Yeah, that's clearly the Guildmaster, right? Like... Yo, no offense, Soulweb. Soulweb. Just let me get aggro. Like, I'm the tank. I'm supposed to be the one to approach these people. Gee, I wonder who this person is gonna be. Who could it be? It seems my underlings have provided you with poor sport. Very well. I shall take your measure with mine own blade. Do not think to show me quarter, Joanna, for I shall surely show you none. Like, what? Warnzoon, why are we doing this? Like... I mean, sure, I guess... This is a bit of a dumb quest. It's kind of like, ah, shit, we need a level 25 quest for the Marauders. What can we do? And it's like, I just have her fight the Guildmaster or something. I yield. Your strength has humbled us all. It might just be enough. We are done here, my colleagues. Drag away those who cannot stand. Your display of prowess was truly impressive, Joanna. Worthy indeed. What a ridiculous charade. Do you honestly think we couldn't see through this paltry disguises? Though I am confident my brother's act was not born of malice. Rather, he hoped to, by concealing his identity, that the trial would seem more threatening, thus increasing its effectiveness. Not an entirely successful undertaking, but one must appreciate his intentions. It is time we return to the guild. Oh, and as a favor to me, pray indulge Warnzoon in his little deception. Subterfuge is not a Marauder's forte. Yes, I see what you mean. Alright. Back to Libsum. And Marauders Guild. Kind of funny that the scholar is waiting for me in the Marauders Guild. Joanna, I've heard of your skirmish on the Salt Strand. You did well to topple opponents of such formidable skill. But let us not dwell on the nature of this masked man. What sport is your triumph in the face of overwhelming odds? Your fellow Marauders are honored to have you swing your axe in the Guild's name. They stand behind you, one and all, as you prepare to overcome your greatest trial yet. The time has come for you to bring Kujata's bloody rampage to an end. When next he rears his horrible horned head, you shall be ready to bury your blade in his skull. Yeah, I'll take it. Apparently it's... Wait, what? Oh, it's because I have to give up the heads for the heavy iron armor, that's why. Trustin knows what it's doing. Alright, so now that the Marauder has been set, we're gonna switch to the Rogue, for whom we have a level 25 class quest to complete. At which point, I think I'm gonna run through the dungeon that we unlocked that we have not completed yet. What's it called? Halatali. No, we completed Halatali. No, we have not completed Halatali. Yeah. We're gonna run this dungeon as a Conjurer. Oh there, Gina. We have a rough job ahead of us, and that's a fact. Matters are tangled enough with what that Malala Mort snapping at our heels, but we still managed to grapple the first trinket without too much fuss. Finding back them other two treasures, though, that'll be a different story. Once the stray gets here, I'll explain what, or more to the point, who we're up against. Alright, we have 2 bubbles left on the list. The Silver Sorrow is in the Black Sarcophagus. Let's see where we're at. Oh wait, where's Barima got to? Underfoot? He's still looking to whittle the tail, but behind the bleeding sarcophagus. We'll not be cloying the stickler until we've at least an inkling as to what that bloody thing looks like. Treasures aside, I've been doing some digging on my own on these executioner allies of the gritting curs, and I'm afraid the name weren't no coincidence. Joanna, you've heard of the bloody executioners, I hope? It seems that Curs was feeding from the fambul of one of the nation's greatest pirate powers. This ain't no ordinary crew of cutthroats, lass. Within Limsa Laminsa, the bloody executioners wield a power and influence second only to the Admiral herself. They was none too fond of Merle Webb and her prohibition on piracy, and it was only the overwhelming threat posed by the Garland Empire would eventually convince him to play nice with the Thalassocracy. The pirates say he wants to play nice for long. Now that Hilfer ain't around to helm the ship, the solidarity of the bloody executioners has begun to show cracks. All the strongest captain and lieutenants begun to form their own factions, and are scrabbling to claim top shares from ourselves. Of course, not one bloody cove can agree with another on which way the executioners ought to sail. Among these new factions, though, is a group of what is pushing to break free of the Admiral's grip completely. Turns out these reformists, as they call themselves, was the ones that took the grinning curs under their wing. Which means they've got possession of the last 2 treasures we've yet to cloy. Rumors around town say that, even for executioners, these coves are bloody and ritless and not to be crossed. We should sit this one out, Jack. This on Malala's contest, it didn't warrant this kind of grief. We'd be inviting the wrath of a crew so large and dangerous that even the Admiral ain't keen on coming to blows with them. If they ever came after us... Large or small, it don't much matter. They broke the code when they hit that maelstrom tub. Aye, the grinning curs are paying for that crime, but would be poor sounding excuses for rogues if let the real culprits carry on unpunished. I mean to see this job to the end. And that means buying back them treasures and handling out proper justice to them as deserve it. But Jack! Listen, With all the infighting going on at present, us stabbing a short blade into one's faction still ain't like to bring. Oh, excuse me. From the top. Listen, with all the infighting going on at present, us stabbing a short blade into one's faction still ain't like to bring the whole executioner crew down our heads. Besides, them reformist buggers are so far split from the main mob that they've been avoiding the city altogether. Now, it's about time we got to work. Joanna, you're to track down our black market contact. I set him to looking into the Cur's new allies a while back, so he should have some answers for us by now. The veil is lifted by Setterly this morning. I'll put the old man at his haunt in Lower Lanoskia. Here, take a sack of blood to pay a visit to the House of Styx. That's Kobold territory, if you didn't know. The old man bribes them with ore and hires the biggest and meanest thugs as bodyguards. Just ready for your approach to be, challenged. Alright. Why is stuff never conveniently by an Etherite, you know? Why do I always have to go places? Alright. Lower. So we can go to... No. It's there, so we want middle. Southern Townlands, Southern Shroud, Southern Townland, Broken Water. Oh, yeah, these kobolds I don't care about. Wait, who? Oh, bunch of these. Oh, and they're high level. Well, higher level. So at this point, we have the 3-term combo. Which does a lot more damage. Welcome to the House of Styx, young rogue. You must excuse my hireling's enthusiasm for greeting visitors. Now, have you any cumbersome baggage of which might relieve you before we begin our conversation in earnest? Yeah! A heavy burden for one of your tender years to bear, but its weight has balanced the scales. The sums pay and the deal is made. Let us speak of these reformists. The faction that so wronged the code now seeks to peddle one of its stolen treasures, the earring better known as the Silver Sorrows. The deal, it is said to take place at Costa del Sol. The buyer, a muddied merchant from the golden sands of Ulda. The earrings will be out in the open, vulnerable. I would target the moment the transaction were so inclined, as the gentleman up there by the cabin appears to be for a purchase of the self-same information. Though he attempts to disguise his identity, the stench of a soldier yet lingers. I know not where one such as he came to learn of my existence, but I suspect he works for a certain yellow-coated captain. Yeah, brave she is, but foolish. Stumble blindly into the underworld, and your groping hands will not save you from the holes at your feet. Sudden shall be her fall. Alright. Back to the guild. For Sherman's Guild. Lighting always takes so long for some reason. Head inside. Welcome back, Joanna. What information did the old man have on them reformists? Looking to unload them earrings, are they? Into an old dad, no less. Can't say I'm surprised to hear the buyers from out of town. You won't find many Laminsons willing to melt coin on ad them coves we're selling. All the daftest of Saduga about finding them as a means to pull down the Admiral. Eh? What, Malala's lackeys are out of the house for you? How did they know to... Bah, the curs we captured must have cackled during Shrew's interrogation. We'll have to assume the Yellow Jackets know what we know. But that means we best get our asses to Costa del Sol right blitted now. I'll handle this one, Jack. You and Joanna can wait here for Perimu. Oi, kid! What the hell is she playing at? After her last, she knows this ain't a solo job. I have to say, I haven't really enjoyed the, Can I actually do this? No, they're probably level 30, yeah. I've really enjoyed the quests for the Disciples of War and Magic. So far, the class quests for Disciples of Land and Hand have left me a little bit wanting, but... I told you to enter the guild. I don't need... Well, Lamedas could use an extra mort in the shadows after all. Jack has his mind set on punishing the executioners, but me? I just want to skulk in, include him silver bits, and skulk out. I reckon that if I could manage that with no one the wiser, then they wouldn't know to come after. Finish the job with a driving daggers, you know? You're not exactly true to the code, but the shield of the underworld honor won't stop them bloody killers from cutting me mates' throats and sending the sisters a glimmer. The guild's the only place that would offer to take a pirate stray like me, and I'll not see it burned to the ground. Feels about to start. Say the word when you're bent to head in. Alright, here's what we know. The rich merchant wants to come over from some old maid master Gigaruju to call his own Costello's soul. Gigaruju's taken his guards and dancing dells and pranced out down the beach someplace, giving over the use of the entire resort to his friend. Seems she didn't want an audience for a bargain with the reformists. Which, as it happens, works well for us. We'll wait till they're busy haggling over price to snatch the Saras and hop the twig before they realize what's miss. Sound like a plan? There. Oh, sorry. Okay. The players have arrived. The reformist King Connor and the old Dunbuyer are setting up the Saudi's platform. The earrings ought to be nearby. Hang about. Who are all these other cults? The place was meant to be empty. I see some nasty-looking blokes in olden garb, and are those mammoths? Ah, the merchants brought along a whole bloody entourage. I've gotten got ahead of myself. I should have realized the job would never be that easy. We'll have to build a few of them bodyguards first, I reckon. You don't want to fight through a forest ablaze should you get caught sneaking up about on them narrow walkways. Jack! I thought I'd... So your excuses, love. I know full well what you were about. You start going soft on us, though, and it'll be like losing one of my arms. I can take on the bloody executioners all by myself. It's only cause I got rogues like you and Underfoot and Joanna here that the guild can take the jobs it does. When our coves walk through shadows, it's the bleeding pirates what do the trembling. Remember that, Vocab. We ain't some tinny little robbers what piss their breeches when their daddies are caught in the honeypot. We're the knives in the dark mans, and no bastard wants to go blade to blade with the likes of us. I see you not change your mind then. You'll need all the stars you can get, and I promise mine will be there when you need them. Ben, now let's carve a path to that platform and bite back the earrings. Vocab, hide yourself down by the docks in case the marks escape during the fight. Joanna, you and me will split up and milk the guards as we go. It's them puppets that concern me most. I suggest you crush them little buggers before you can spring any rum fun. Grip into close as you dare, then give them a good solid clap from behind. It ain't the most original strategy, but it don't make any less lethal. Once you're done with the first group, slip back into the shadows and move on to the next. Not to it, huh? I'll head over to the back while you stare it in from the front. Let's wrap this up before them jackets blunder and scare off our marks. You do real good damage. That third combo action, that made a big difference. Which way? That way. Jack, is that you? Dude, like... I thought you were supposed to kill the mammoth first. That was your whole strategy, man. What happened? That was dumb. Rogues? No one mentioned out about rogues. What in the hell do you think you're doing? I'm conducting a business transaction on behalf of the bloody executioners. Do you understand what that means? Do you know what they'll do to you? I'm all frightened. Odd then that you're the one who's shaken. It don't much matter to me who you work for. Your bosses broke the code, and we're here to collect. Those be his silver sorrows, then. I'm sure you paid a caravan of coin for them shiny baubles, but I doubt they're worth your life. Let's have them, then. Wait, damn you! You should know that this person is an extremely influential member of the East Aldernard Trading Company. Surely you've heard of it. It is the threat of reprisal would not stay your hand. They consider the political ramification of interfering with a foreign dignitary. The Admiral would not desire you to damage Limsel's relations with Ul'dah. Yes, exactly. I am very high placed in Ul'dah society. I have powerful friends who would not be pleased were you to mistreat me in any fashion. But you must understand, the silver stars are a historical treasure. A gift once bestowed upon Sultana Nanasha ul Nasha by her champion. The earrings were later stolen from the royal vault, and with lost hope of ever recovering them, that I might so easily purchase them thus is a miracle. The return of these trinkets will be, that is to say, the sorrows must be returned to Ul'dah. Can you not look the other way for the sake of my nation's pride? You must think I'm some dull-willed thug. If this deal was being made on behalf of your country, then why are you sneaking about consorting with pirates? An excellent point. What might not your quality of character were you to continue with these feeble fabrications? You need only entrust those earrings to me. Should you truly wish to see them returned to Ul'dah, that is. After all, 'twas to fulfill the very purpose that the Thalassocracy bid on the sorrows in the first place. Bit late, aren't you, Captain? Think you'll agree this round belongs to us. On the contrary, my dear scoundrel, I made the winning move the moment I knew we were dealing with a merchant of Ul'dah. I come bearing an official order of seizure authorized by the Admiral herself. You will not be harmed, but must insist that you cooperate with this reclamation of unlawfully obtained goods. Though Castel Sol is private property, it nevertheless lies within state-governed territory. Come along quietly, and we need not inconvenience Master Gigeruju any further. These suspects will be taken into Yellow Jacket custody, and do not concern yourself with the Silver Stars. They'll be quite safe with me. Ah, she got us. She does good. Ah, the hell's that canary-collared harpy? Might as well handle things to her in a velvet cushion. I'll go find her foot and help him with his digging. There's still that last treasure out there, and you can be sure the reformers won't be giving it up without a fight. Aye, you do that. Bad luck to you, love. Ah, there you are. You left before events had truly been decided, so I thought you deserved to know the score. The Alden merchant has acquiesced to our request and surrendered the silver stars into our keeping. We've also apprehended the reformist accountant, and will be holding him for further questioning. Oh ho, boarded and associated bloody executioners. You yellow jackets don't flinch from your duty, I'll give you that. And what's this I hear about you buying information, Captain? I thought you'd sooner die than associate with elements of the underworld. I will do what I must to stay ahead in this challenge, and that Marketeer's knowledge was vital to the case. It's true I might find his practices, distasteful, but he is no pirate. It is the fading era of piracy, which I mean to consign to the history books. And that chapter will never be fully closed until every pirate spawned relic, including you and your guild, becomes a thing of the past. Valiant and forthright, these are the words by which the Yellow Jackets live. It is the manner in which we protect Lim Salaminsa. I swore an oath on the graves of my sisters. No more shall the innocent suffer at the hands of these savage buccaneers, these unrepentant killers. And a grand oath it is. Me? I've got me famils full just keeping the code intact. The code is kind of an oath too when you get down to it. Since I've sworn to uphold it, I've no intention of stepping aside and letting you trample all over me coves. In fact, you'd be better off giving in now before matters get proper serious. Just say you're sorry, admit defeat, and we'll leave it at that, eh? You're audacity knows no bounds. I am done wasting words. I shall reclaim the last treasure, and then I will look on victorious as your guild is dismantled brick by brick. That's the spirit, Captain. Just don't forget to keep an eye on them earrings. The city's crawling with grogs, you know. You can keep the SARS in a bloody lockbox in the Coral Tower, but look away for a moment and wannabe codes will bite them beauty rod back. Come on, Joanna, it's back to the sisters for us. So the Malala's sister died because of pirates. Well, at least that makes her jerkiness understandable up to a certain point. Alright, yep, guild, so fishermen's. Oh, this way. Well, after all that hard work, the shrew made off with the spoils. And as far them contest goes, I suppose that makes it even. It'll be the last treasure in the Lex sarcophagus that decides the victor. But the reformists are doing to keep it Bob. You can bet your grandmom's teeth will there be some blade work needed before this job's done. Get yourself ready for a proper scrap, Joanna. Alright. So, at this point, we're gonna switch to Conjurer and enter the Duty Finder for Halatali. Oh, wow, that was quick. Alright, we're just gonna go straight in, I guess. I was ready to, like, pause it if there was need for it, but... You know, it feels like I should kind of swap these. Oh, we got some Dillahans. Alright. So we're playing with an actual... Oh boy, okay. Oh boy. So this is why I don't really love playing dungeons as a healer. Because people are like go 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 go, and I just feel too much pressure on myself. Like, I can't... I don't even want to risk DPSing. Because I don't know how squishy tanks are. Alright. Oh boy. Oh, okay. We're going straight for it, huh? There's a bunch of ads coming out, but nobody's doing anything. Nobody's really... The tank isn't really getting damage. I don't know why. Looks like we're just burning down the boss. Alright, now is when I should probably start popping medicas. There we go. We're gonna enter the ethereal flow. Exciting. What's this loot? Oh, actually, this is better for me right now. Running like crazy. Running like crazy. Focus on not getting aggro. Running like crazy. I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be a struggle for me. Oh. It's gonna be a struggle for me to get White Mage to max level. It's gonna be a real struggle. What are you doing? God, this is why I don't want to stream dungeons with randos. As a battle, just pass. Ooh. Like, the disregard for the basic rules of polling is just, like, frankly shocking. This can be the boss, right? Okay, heal ourselves. Heal the mage. Go back to doing damage. Ah, man, again? Ah, fuck's sake. Ah. There we go. Gee, don't tell me. He's running ahead of the healer. Of course he is. Hey, we've mapped a realm. I don't fucking care. I'm not skipping the cutscene. Oh boy. What an ugly boy. Yeah, no, that's what I was gonna do. I don't know if you were being sarcastic or not, but okay. There's a guy that just said, you know, feel free to not skip and try the game at your pace, and I'm like, sure. Because you spending the whole dungeon running ahead of people. Definitely how I can enjoy the game at my pace. Absolutely. Oh, just more of these. I feel like Gunbreaker must have some self-heal capabilities, because I guess the reason why he's doing it is that it doesn't really need me, apparently. Alright. I do not want to run dungeon as a healer ever again. Ever, ever, ever. I'll give it to the Black Mage. Only the Orchestrion roll. Greet this guy, and I will pass that. They gave me 2 commendations, though. Guess they were not the worst. Okay. So we are now level 24, and pretty fucking close to level 25. So we should polish off this thing. He's Shroud. 1621. Oh, you know what? I can actually just do this quest, yeah. I need to go up to the bramble patch to find the... this way. Oh, hey. Hello. You're just what I was looking for. This will be a case where speccing Cray as a healer could be not the smartest idea, but... Three? Okay, only three. Wait, the bad was Conjurer 20? Yes, this is what I came here to do. This one wishes to thank the Adventuring One. Adventuring One saved the Elder One. But this one must ask a favor first. Will Adventuring One bring 3 bottles of fresh blood? It's morbid flavor, this one knows, but must have fresh blood from Val ones known as Gigas. Here, Adventuring One, take blood bottles. Use on almost dead Val ones to take fresh blood. In the little corner of the brown patch. Cool. Cool. Is there any other class I have something to do with? I've done the Archer, I've done Summoner and Scholar. Conjurer is about to unlock, I've done Rogue, I've done Pugilist, okay. Alright. Nope. I gotta be a little careful about how much damage Chloe does. Alright, we've got one. Maybe I will not put the arrow on. I would rather make sure that they don't accidentally die. I think this should be good enough. Okay, one more. Should actually be enough to get me to level 25. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, shit, 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 shit. Damn it! Okay, thank God. Stupid lag. Alright. Who got it? Did Adventuring One bring blood from violence? I did. This goes here, that there, then stitch like this, then put that together.
Done! This one is made a garment for adventuring one. Is enchanted garment. Will protect adventuring one from scary ones. And is token of one's thanks. These ones owe adventuring one many, many thanks.
Nope.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the South Shroud. Let's first go to 1517. Oh boy, it's really the entrance there, huh? Okay. Okay. Bit of a trek, but that's okay.
Think back to the guy. Thought he was being nice. Being like, oh yeah, feel free to not skip. As I was watching the cutscene. It's like, sometimes people... You can tell that people are being condescending. When they want to mean well, but they're still like, yeah, no, I wouldn't do that, but, hey, I'm nice to you, so just do it. And it's like, yeah. Yeah, they're this little kicker in camp. Oh, no. Oh. Alright. It's actually faster if I just teleport back. Alright, so let's do Palace of the Dead. I've read it a couple of times. I don't really remember how it works. In my original playthrough, what I did was to really just level up the gladiator / paladin class. So when I tried doing this, it was like, yeah, you need to start every class from scratch, and I was like, ooh, fuck that. So let's read about it. You enter Palace of the Dead solo or in a party of up to 4 players. When speaking with the Wood Whaler Expeditionary Captain, you will be given the option to enter with a fixed party or a match party with a matching system. Party leader, okay. Players must activate the current of passage that appears on each floor in order to progress. These stones can only be activated when all nearby enemies are defeated. Especially powerful enemies can be found on certain floors. Players can save their progress in the Palace of the Dead upon defeating these enemies. If all party members are incapacitated, however, you will be removed from the Palace of the Dead and must resume from your last save point. Save by defeating the boss enemies, then you can resume your fray immediately or return at a later time. Those who enter from floor 1 will start at level 1 regardless of their current class job. Players who enter from floor 51 will start at level 60. If your jumper class is below 90, upon entering the deep dungeon, experience points will be rewarded based on progress. As you gain levels, you will also relearn actions and traits for your selected class or job. You will continue to acquire actions and traits as you normally would, even should your level in the Palace of the Dead exceed your actual class or job level. Roll actions will be available immediately. You can receive a score if you use a fixed party. You also need a fixed party to challenge for 100 or beyond. And party KO must be 0. You can reset your progress. Disbanding fixed parties. Players must use either cool armor and arms plus the normal gear when set past the dead. It will be equipped automatically. Can be enhanced by accessing silver coffers randomly on each floor. May be unable to join a match party with insufficient gear strength. Player will on occasion obtain commanders from treasure coffers. These can be used by all party members. They reveal the entirety of a map or increase the number of treasures. Commanders that affect the map cannot be overwritten with the same item when their effect is already in play. Commanders cannot be taken outside of the dungeon. They will reset each time you enter the dungeon. You will on occasion find pieces of the accursed hoard. Once found, players must remain stationary at the treasure's location for a fixed period to unearth the coffer. Pieces of the accursed hoard obtained in the past of dead will be moved to your inventory upon saving your progress and exiting the dungeon. You must speak with the expeditionary bishop at Quarry Mill to have the property appraised. Okay. Alright. This did not actually explain a lot, but yeah, let's do it. We're gonna enter with a fixed part. Oh, actually. Can I just do this? You would enter the ruins alone? Weakened by the ruins' magics, you will have naught but the inner pole arms of the Pajal to aid you. Even they may not prove enough without enhancement. I guess I should not... Well, let's enter alone one time. Oh, no. I need to first select the class that I want to level. So let's do Lancer, because I want to do a DPS class. Oh. Okay. Start with a fixed party, yes. Start alone. Alright, let's check this out. While I'm recording it, I just wanted to do it alone so we don't have to deal with parties and shit. When I actually do it to help level up some of the lower classes, then I might actually match with people. Alright. I'm Lancer. I don't have any items. Okay. In a commander of strength. Character. I'm just gonna use it. Remember, we start at level 1. Okay, we got a commander of witching, which... yeah.
Pyramid passage is activated, so we can go down one floor. Okay, we finally get our combo. Push. Actually, we should probably put potions here. What does the Implementer of Steel do? Increases damage received by 40%. Yeah, you wait in it and you just go down. Okay, cool. Matter of Sight. Might as well use these things. Found a piece of the accursed horde. So this is a trap, right? Yep. Alright. Fascinating. Okay. And I bet it's just like random spots on the floor. Oh, let's wait until our we're by ourselves. Let's just wait until the debuff is exhausted. It's a fun concept. I don't think it's necessarily my preferred way of leveling someone up. But it's good to sort of throw it in the mix, you know? Alright. We're good. I don't know what that is. That looks like a key of sorts? Oh, it's the Cairn of Passage. I see. What does Life Surge do? Critical damage for the first weapon skill done, and absorbs a portion of the damage. Oh, that's nice. Commander of Steel. Alright. Moving on to the next floor. Oh, and actually, before I do, out of curiosity... Yes, these do stack. Ooh, what does this do? Yes, please. There's no hidden treasure on this floor. So that was basically a waste. Bummer. Oh, that was a waste of the, Oh, maybe not, because I stepped into a landmine. Fuck's sake. Jesus Christ. That's insane. You accidentally step onto a landmine? Boom. Bye-bye. You're dead. Okay. On the next floor, we'll use that commander. I should remember I have potions too. Ooh. Looks like there might be a boss here. Ah, another visitor. There's a story behind it? That's cool. Oh. Oh boy. Commander of Strength. What's the thingy? Oh shit. I had a trap. I had a trap. I had a trap. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Commander of Steel. Commander of Affluence. Okay, we can use that. Those we're still good on. Alright. I'm gonna kill this Lost Goblin too. Should be getting more treasures on this floor, so might as well take advantage of it. No. No? No, I think... Man, stupid toading traps. Now, these levels are pretty small, only like 4 rooms or so. I think if you go further in, the levels get actually larger. Ooh, the accursed horde is calling me, okay. What? What? Oh, shit! Damn. I just died like that. It did something called Final Sting. Well, fuck me, I guess. So what now? Ah, shit. Floor 1. Did I even get any XP? I don't think so, because I died, right? Honestly, that's one more reason why I'm not convinced as this is a valid leveling method. Like, I literally got 0. Oh great, and I hit an enfeebling trap right from the start. Lovely. This is for this floor? Yeah. This is on the next floor.
the idea behind it is cool. Dying and getting nothing for it left very bad taste in my mouth. Like, very bad. Also because it was basically a one-hit KO. Alright. Oh, I've improved my Aether pool. That's cool. What does that do? Transforms user into a succubus? Huh. Fortune. Okay, next floor. You know what? Let me just lock the character info too. I kind of do want to have it accessible. Oh. So I don't want to use that yet, because I want to use the one that gives me more treasure coffers. What's that do? Oh boy. Alright, it's alright. We survived. Ooh, one more. Nice. Okay, I already have that active for the next floor, so... Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, god damn it. What's with all these fomenters of affluence? Cool. Yeah, okay, so the effects of the Commanders of Strength and Steel don't stack. They just reset it to the max. Okay. Got one of Witching and one of Lust. And I got one of Steel. Okay, so something is wrong because I'm not seeing the bomb toss AoE effect sometimes. Just frustrating. Oh my god, stop it with the Commanders of Affluence. Like, I appreciate it, but that's a lot. Okay, I'm not gonna use sight on this floor. Cool, I'm enfeebled. But no biggie, you know. No biggie. All of those are actually pretty good, so... Ooh, okay, nice. Nice. So I'm not... It's pointless to use safety and sight on the same floor. We're gonna use... Actually... We're gonna wait until they see something about the Horde to use the one of sight. Okay, we've seen this before. The Cursed Horde does not talk to me. We're gonna go ahead and remove all traps. And increase coffers on the next floor. Ooh. Ether Pull Arm +2. That's right. Doing a ton of damage. Well, let's pop both of them. We are now level 12. or 6. Might as well. Oh, and Affluence, of course. Alright, you bitch. Oh, I see. So as she's casting it, you just gotta bail. Or kill her before it goes off. Oh, didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. Matter of witching, I don't have much of a use for it. Okay, Cairn of Passage is activated. Under safety. Yeah, and you can totally sidestep the traps. Flight, nope. Ooh, new action. What is this? Ranged attack. Opener. Alright, let's try another Palace Hornet. Yeah, that final sting really got me. Alright, moving on to the next floor. Let's try to get to the end of floor 10. Because I think your progress is not saved. Is only saved every 10 floors. Yes, let me use one. Make things easier. Oh, you jerk. Poison? Really? Whoa. I guess I'm doing good damage still. Let's pay attention to Final Sting. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. Shame on you for fooling me twice. Very good run right now. I wonder why the Cairn of Return has not been activated, though. Oh, maybe the idea is that you need to kill more stuff to activate the return than you need to do to go deeper. Yeah. Oh, I should also... It's very nice to not have traps. Disembowel is... Oh, okay, I see. True Thrust, then Disembowel. Wait. Yeah, to increase damage dealt. And then, so you want to do that to increase your damage, but ultimately the other combo is stronger, so you kind of want to, you know, while your bonus damage is active, you want to do the stronger combo. Makes sense. However, for these weaker enemies, maybe it is smarter to just stick to the original combo, because they don't stay alive long enough for the power up to matter. I'm enjoying this. I have to be honest, I am enjoying this. I got miffed that I got literally nothing for dying. Just activated Commander of Strength. But I guess, you know, oh, fuck me. Hey, at least the Yarzan also died from it. Makes you appreciate potions again, you know? And next floor. Oh, ooh, fuck. What was I doing? That shitty little piece of shit was ready to final sting me. Alright. Level 20. Alright. Cool boy. Oh, this was a bad idea. I am so dead. Oh, I am so dead. Come on, come on. Oh, nope. Nope.
Oh.
Can I get nothing?
I get nothing. Well, that is some bullshit.
Okay. Wow. Just fucking wow, you know? I'm just like, what? The fucking fuck, man. Alright, let's just go to fucking Gridania.
Let's get to fucking Gridania. Or I lose my shit. God. That was such garbage. Like, what? Like, you're giving me nothing. Nothing. I'm so fucking mad. God damn it. We're gonna do this, and I think that's gonna be the end of the wording, because fuck this shit. Welcome, Joanna. The tales of your deeds reach me even here in the cloistered heart of Silverblade fame. Glad I am that you have come, for I would ask you your assistance in a matter of some delicacy. Your concerns, yes, young Sylphie once again. As you can no doubt imagine, the recent revelations concerning her mother have sorely troubled the poor child. It appears Sylphie needed some time alone to sort through the whirlwind of emotions which now beset her. She has, in short, fled from the guild. Fortunately, a party of conjurers who were dispatched in the South Shroud to investigate another instance of corruption sent word they have spotted our wayward Sylphie. Considering the importance of their mission, I would not seek to distract the conjurers from their task. Thus, I turn to you to escort Sylphie back here to the guild. You are, I believe, one of the few people to whom she will listen. Pray travel to Buscaron's rooters and speak with Wolfview. He was the conjurer who first chanced upon Sylphie and will be able to tell you more of how the young lady fares. Shit.
I understand that I'm supposed to be a healer, but boy, do I have garbage offensive capabilities. Alright, we got the stags. I didn't even bother to check what else do we have in the... There's a bunch of Bramble Patch stuff. Read again, Joanna. I assume Brother Isumi warned you of the corruption my companions and I have been tasked with purifying here in the South Shroud. The source of this extensive blight is found to the southeast. The shrill, discordant voices of the elementals shriek their dismay in the vicinity of withered Treyant. I suggest you give the area wide berth. Considering the potential dangers, you might imagine how alarmed I was to discover young Sylphie wandering about this part of the Twelveswood. It seems that her mother, a woman who healed with Conjurer but remained untrained by the guild, called this region her home. Sylphie herself had her head buried in some manner of tome, but as if she is as sensitive to the elementals' murmurings as I am led to believe, then the din within her mind must be driving her to distraction. Pray speak with the child and see that she is well. I would do so myself if our current duty were not so pressing. We will in fact be setting out at any moment. Wait, you're literally here? Joanna? Ah, I should have known that Wolfew would tell on me. My brother assumed he sent you to take me back, didn't he? This is where my mother used to live, you know? Right up until she passed on. Folk were grateful for the healing she offered. And this is the journal she used to keep. There's an entry that explains how nature becomes furious when conjurers use their art. How there are always more people wounded in battles when mortals abuse the power that is not theirs to take. My mother refused to draw on nature because she was scared of making it hangry. She wouldn't lie about such things, and I want to do what she would have wanted. I'm going to stop using Conjurer altogether. I don't think that's the lesson. Oh, never heard voices this mad before. But it's because Wolfie and the others are overusing their art. We have to go and stop them. That motherfucking pass of the Dead Death still stings. God, it's so loud! Oh. Well, now I have two to face. No, thank you, Sylphie. So nice of you to help. God, it's so loud. Can't you hear it? Nature is shrieking in rage. Oh, yes. Actually, it doesn't look like I'm healing them. Oh, you know why? It's because they're not in my party. think every time we defeat these summons, yeah, we're getting something more that we can use to... Yay! Oh, there you are.
I can't believe nature actually helped us. There was nothing scary about it at all. I might still wonder if it was really safe for Conjurer to borrow that power fight and seeing the way you wield it. Nothing could seem more natural. I think it's time I went back to the guild. There are a few things I need to collect first, so please go on ahead without me. Cool. Welcome back, Joanna. And you also, Sylphie. Brother Asumi, I'm sorry in a way like that. I understand, child. Did you find the answers you sought? Yes, thanks to Joanna. You showed me that nature was nothing to be afraid of. I think I know why my mother refused to call upon its power. She believed the act caused suffering to nature itself. I see. So it was her very love for nature that prevented her from drawing on its strength. Tell me, Sylphie, has the fog of indecision now lifted from your mind? It has, Guildmaster. I understand now why my mother chose the path she did. Well, glad am I to hear that, for I must ask you one more question. Yes, Brother Asumi? When you first witnessed Joanna cleanse a corrupted element, you mentioned hearing voices. How exactly did they sound? The voices? Well, they sounded joyful, like a crowd letting out a sudden cheer. I really heard them, I swear. I'm sure you did, Sylphie. This is a gift. Conjurers may sense the power of nature and borrow from its strength, but not all can hear its whispers. What you describe are the voices of the elementals. You may very well possess the talent to become a hearer. A hearer? Of course, much relies on your studies as conjurer. You have a natural aptitude, but have thus far lacked commitment. You must not neglect your training, Sylphie. Putting aside such matters for a moment, I'm curious to hear about the disturbance you observed in the South Tribe, Joanna. I assume from the reports that it was a different magnitude to those you had previously encountered, am I correct? This bodes ill. These creatures known as mud pies are not native to the Tweleswood. I wonder what relation this may have to the seemingly ever-increasing frequency of these disturbances. Something beyond the damage wrought by the calamity affects the Tweleswood. I shall commune with the elementals and seek to identify this threat. Joanna, Sylphie, I may have need of you both before long. Until then, give yourself over to the study of our art. Ever shall the earth meet your footfall and wind guide your path. Alright, and I think this is where we're gonna call it for this recorded stream. We've made it to a couple hours, probably 1 hour, and that was all in the deep dungeon. God, I'm still so mad. I'm gonna go in off stream and explore some more of that.
Next time, I hope to have some more class quests for Gladiator, Lancer, and Thaumaturge to play through. And possibly even some Skull of Hand and Land. We have unlocked a couple from Iron Botanist I haven't done yet, and Weaver, Alchemist, and Colonier have some more. But in any case, thank you for watching. And make sure to come check me out on Twitch. I'm streaming this at this point, or I will be streaming it at some point. It's kind of hard to tell because I'm recording these way ahead of when they'll be posted on YouTube. But thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.